Yeah. You already know who it is. Mizzy Mack, Young and Motivated, so I know they hate it. And today I'm giving you a live music interview with Lowkie.
I just wanna be in my zone. I just wanna write songs, stay home. I just wanna spend time with my friends. I just wanna show light through my lens. These niggas moving sloppy, keep that shit away from me, yeah. Let me wipe my nose, but that nigga don't sign with me. Bitch, I signed for my brothers and I'm cool with the team. I got big B's on my waist, coming rapping jeans, yeah. Fucking with the mask, killer, give me a hood.
Pretty interesting, this guy, he's been doing music for a little while. I want to get to know him a little bit. I want to see what he got to say to the world, say to the people and everything like that. I've been really working on dealing with music artists that are coming up, doing the same thing as me, trying to show love, trying to find an outlet, trying to find people to network that actually want to support them and do positive things together and stuff like that. So that's what I'm all about. If you know me personally, you know I'm all about motivating, showing love, and inspiring people around the world. And it's baby steps. As I keep doing these things and keep networking with different people, of course it will grow. And I just need help and support from people like you, genuine people like you, to tell more people, and we can get things rocking and rolling. Lowkie, I see you, brother. I see you, Joy. What's up, dog? I need you in here. Talk to me. There you go. You tapped in, Lowkie. Can you hear me?
Yo, what's the deal, man?
What's up, bro? Talk to me. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Just fucking with this little weather we got down in Detroit, man. This shit terrible.
oh, you in Detroit. What's going on down there?
Man, we just had a big ass snowstorm. I'm talking about like 6 to 10 inches of snow, man.
Real shit. You looking out the window right now?
Yeah.
Let me see what it look like.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, because I know tomorrow's gonna start. It's gonna start snowing a little bit down here in Philly, but I don't think we're gonna get that much. I don't even know. What's up, Mizzy Mack? What's up with you? Oh yeah. Damn. And you getting more snow too, bro?
You said what?
You getting more snow down there too? It's gonna keep snowing?
They said it was supposed to, like, look, this is what they said. They said it was supposed to be a snowstorm for like damn near 2 to 3 days straight. We got one, what's this, Wednesday? We got one yesterday.
Right.
And it stopped. No, we got one Monday. Monday, and then it stopped like around like Tuesday. And it was bad to the point that like people couldn't drive and none of that stuff. And then it hasn't snowed since then. So I'm like, okay, well I guess that's it. But in Michigan, the weather be so bipolar, you don't know what to expect over here.
Facts. Big facts. Yeah. See, over here in Philly too, it's just now starting to snow crazy over here on this side. Like, I don't know. I've been telling people for a little while, I bet it snow one time in the summer. One time. I promise you. Like, you don't even know what this shit, how it's been. It's definitely probably going to snow one time in the summer. But, what'd you say? I can't hear you, bro. What'd you say?
No, I was just agreeing with you. For real.
Yo, listen, am I sideways on your screen?
You is. I was just about to go ahead and adjust my phone so we can
be the same way,
at the same time, yo.
Okay, I appreciate you on that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's perfect. I love it. All right, y'all. So I got a couple people in here, that's interested in getting to know you. I'm definitely interested in getting to know you as well. I did a little homework on you and stuff because, I see you doing your thing. Upcoming music artist from Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Detroit. Okay, cool. So I got a couple questions. So I'm gonna be looking over here on this side. I wrote some things down, and my main camera is over here. So we're just gonna get right into it. So, pretty much, tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. You already said you from Detroit, but how is it coming up from Detroit as a music artist?
Coming from Detroit, it's a lot of I'll say it's competitive. It's a lot of enviness. It's not like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, out here trying to, get theirs and stuff like that. And I mean, it's getting there. I'll say that. Like it's getting there. We getting to the point where like everybody's trying to get it out here and everybody's trying to, get it out the hood and stuff like that. So we making the point to help one another, and then the ones that is out the hood and still here, they making it a point to open the doors for people like me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So as far as right now, I mean, or as far as before, I mean, it was smooth. I was starting like I said, I started rapping about like 3 years ago, starting on 4 years. I started writing. I started writing all my songs before I even started freestyling and all that other stuff. So like once I got to writing, you know, that actually put a little more eyes on me because I was more versatile with my songs. And so once they started seeing, you know, okay, like I got a little stuff. This was before I even put any EP out. You know, I started hanging around, you know, my little cousins and stuff like that, or my big cousins and stuff like that. And they was already in the little underground music scene.
Right.
So Detroit got its own industry damn near.
Okay.
Like, we got, you know, people like Sada Baby. You know what I'm saying? The Babyface Ray. They in their own little industry in Detroit. Then you got underground scenes as far as like, I'll shout out like Shot Killer or Too Dope. You know, those some great artists in Detroit. And then you got people, you feel me, where I first started, that's the underground. So it's levels to this shit right now. Right now I'm in the underground. And then it's the industry as far as Detroit. So yeah, so you feel me? That's how I came up about that, you know, started doing shows, getting noticed and stuff like that, wooty-woot, and here I am, just still working to this day.
So you got you've been working on music for a little while now, and you would say you got a real supportive fan base from doing everything that you've been doing, right?
I think I got a solid fan base. It's not too big, it's not, you feel me, it's not too small, but I always appreciate my fan base. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? They know me better than anybody else because I give them that part of me. It's no fun to really like show your fans just music if they don't really know who you is. You get what I'm saying?
Big facts. So, speaking on who you are, you know, your name is what really intrigued me most. You know, we get our names from probably old heads, what we've been through, or somebody around the way. So your name, Lowkie, how did you get that name?
So how I got the name, first off, it's more of a personality thing. Before I even thought about Lowkie, it's a personality thing. And then on the same token is my original name is Alonzo, and so Low. People used to always call me just Low or Zoe, you know what I'm saying? So it fits me like completely and stuff like that. And then it took a minute. You just, cause like, and this is just advice for people that, you know, want to start making music and having a hard time finding out their rap name, because I was calling myself MIA Link and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, yeah, no, that ain't working with me. Like, what type of name like actually fits me and my persona and my personality? And Lowkie was it, because I'm low key. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that name took me a long way, for real, because, you know, it stuck to a lot of people. And then at the end of the day, like, that's something you kind of use in your everyday vocabulary. So you damn near summoning me without even trying.
Without even trying, just so easy. And it fits you well. You seem like real relaxed, real reserved and everything like that. So it all makes sense and it all works out. So, bro, tell me, how did your music career begin? Like I said before, I did a little homework on you. I noticed that you got an EP called Streets Got No Love. You did that in 2019 on Apple Music. You also got a couple singles called Trust Issues, I Am Lowkie, and Aura. So tell me a little bit, how did your career begin? I was tuning into your stuff. I really want to know, like, how did it start?
It started when I was, you know, with my other big cousins. We was on some just young reckless shit back then, bro. We was just like on some bullshit, and like I was the youngest, so like they was just like, man, like fucking let's rap type shit. Like we just get a beat and they just get the freestyling and shit, and then out of nowhere we was like, man, fuck it, we just about to like make a song, but we ain't make a song, we just wrote it without really recording it. And like I said, I started writing like period when I was first like making music period. I couldn't freestyle that like fluently for real. It wasn't what I was doing. So when I did that, start writing and shit, they was just saying like I was rapping fast as hell, versatile, all type of shit. So it was like they was just like, oh yeah, like out of the group, like you the hardest as far as writing. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to keep doing that shit. And so you know at the time, you feel me, you just playing around with this shit. I was playing football. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And this real deep. I was playing football and shit. And it was like my senior year. I ain't had no scholarship, none of that shit. You
Facts.
know, and I had a big passion for football. You know, I ain't even played the last game of the season because I was injured. Looking
Right.
at that clock coming down, and you feel me? That's your last game in high school. You're not even thinking about going to college. You looking at life like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do next? Because I've been doing this shit since toddler. You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to think about like, damn, like what the fuck is my passion for real? And it took me like a good year because I didn't even go to college after high school, and then I realized like, damn, like when I get down or I feel depressed or you feel I feel like I need something to hype me up or all this other shit, I go to music. Music
Facts.
got me out of my darkest times, and I really had to think about that because before then I was still making music. I was still just writing. It was just for me. I never recorded it. It was
Right.
strictly just for me.
Right.
Music was my therapy. So when I realized, like, okay, damn, I can pursue music just like how I pursue football. I
Right.
can go to practice every day just like I did for football. It's the same thing. It's just I got to start from ground one. So I just went upon that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, and I tell myself every day, like, I really don't expect too much out of it. Like I ain't been way further than where I started. Way further than where I started. I don't
Facts.
expect nothing when it comes to music. I'm blessed with the opportunity. Like I'm blessed to even be talking to you and you wanted to interview me. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm
Hell yeah.
blessed with any opportunity that I get as far as that. So I pretty much I don't look back when it comes to stuff like this. So
Right.
I just keep pushing forward. So that's pretty much how I started rapping. And you know, I had actually my first EP was, and it's on SoundCloud. It's not on.
Is that like music? I was looking. I
Yeah,
told you I was doing my homework. I was trying to find everything I could find, dog. So.
yeah. It's a tape called Margin. It's only on SoundCloud. That's my first ever tape, and that's when I was calling myself MIA and Leak, and then I made Streets Got No Love, and that was pretty much a piece of like, okay, I can rap on that Detroit tip, and
Right.
then you know my perfecting my craft type of tip, and
Facts.
then all the songs after that is developing my craft. And right now I'm working on Lowkie, Where You Been. That's
So that's the
key.
next project that you're working on, Lowkey, where you been?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the major piece right now as far as perfecting my craft and what I actually got. Because at the end of the day, like I still want to carry on the Detroit culture.
Right.
I just want to infuse it because I can always hop on that Detroit floor whenever I want to. Because
Right.
I've been versatile. That's what I've been. But
Facts.
I perfected my vocals. I even did a lot of things as far as music. So I even like, played around with dibble dabble like with R&B, all types of stuff. I want to be versatile in every genre. That type of Detroit artist. I don't
Okay.
really know a lot of Detroit artists that's like that made it. That's versatile in every genre.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm trying to be, that person. I want to be the person that's doing hip hop, R&B, pop, just anything
You
for
don't
real,
want
for
to be
real.
narrow. You don't want to be a narrow-minded artist. You want to be able to jump in
No,
any
because
lane. Like,
they do that so easily with Detroit artists. They do that so easily. You
facts.
gotta understand, bro.
Facts.
Like Detroit is talented than a mug, bro.
Facts.
Detroit is more it's equal talented as Atlanta. It's as
Facts.
equal as talented as Atlanta or any other place that you feel like they not just in one box. Like
Right.
Detroit got it, because you got to think about it. Detroit was a rock state or a rock city. We
Mm.
wasn't even on hip hop for real. They was
Right.
going on. They was on jazz and rock and roll. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? They wasn't
Right.
that. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get out. So the image I'm trying to, or the message I'm trying to get out is for people just to be themselves. Because in Detroit, when you first get to making a song, you think about the first thing. Damn, what kind of song can I make that everybody gonna fuck with?
Right.
First thing you're gonna think about is a Detroit song and a Detroit fuck, because everybody gonna fuck with it regardless of what the fuck you talking about.
Facts. Because that's where you from. And that's what they gonna listen to. Right.
That's what you gonna listen to. So when you do that, you gonna imprint that into their head until you mess around and come up with some different shit and they may fuck with it.
I was gonna ask you that. Do you think people are afraid to be original nowadays? Like everybody wants to have the same flow and the same type of
Yeah.
wave, same type of clothing and all that other stuff because they feel like this is what's popping. Like people are afraid to go outside of the box because they won't get the type of love that they think they'll receive if they just follow the wave.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. I think so. It goes with the media. The media play a big part in that because we saw, and I'm gonna say something real deep that we know how to be everybody else except for ourselves.
Talk to them.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like we don't feel comfortable wanting to be ourselves. When we don't feel comfortable wanting to get dreads and dye the shit or wear clothes that you don't see nobody really wearing for real and stuff like that. They don't feel comfortable. They don't want to be a trend starter. They want to be a trend follower. So no. Detroit really a trend starter for real. We the people. We the reason why people wearing Cartiers outside of everybody. We the biggest. If you ever see somebody wearing Cartiers iced out, like actually you from Detroit, and 9 out of 10 they might be from Detroit. Nobody iced out no glasses, no Cartier glasses. We did that. We the first person that did that. I mean, we originated a couple things, but like as far as that, like yeah, like we did a couple things with that shit. Like we trend starters and stuff like that. But I mean, as far as that's the message I'm trying to get out. Like that, at the end of the day, all you got to do is be yourself. If you feel like you got to surround yourself with the right people, and then being yourself is your people is going to accept that for you, and then anybody you meet is going to be very genuine because you yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Your authentic self, and I feel like that's what make people, stay longer. This is how people gain supporters for long term, by being authentic, by being yourself, by being who you naturally are. Because I feel like if you have to wear a mask in order to get accepted, you're going to be around a certain crowd of individuals that like you for being that, but you're going to be tired of wearing that mask or acting like a certain type of individual if that's not you. So being authentic and being who you are, that's going to go long term. So people got to stop looking at the short game of jumping in, doing what everybody else is doing. Just hone in on your craft and love what you're doing and love who you are every step of the way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that too, bro. So what was it like performing your first song on stage, and where did you perform it? Taking it back on you, we got a little flashback, so you wasn't ready for that one. Damn, let me talk about that, Joe. What's up?
Bro, man. It was a crowd freak show, bro. My nigga it was a crowd freak show, bro. Nigga, I ended up sending a song or something, bro, cause like they say you supposed to use a hard drive, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we in 2017, what the fuck we still using hard drives for? So I'm like, I ain't use it.
Oh, you had to use the little square joint.
Yeah, you plug into the computer and shit like that, because I guess they ain't had no Wi-Fi and stuff like that. And you feel me? Niggas wasn't thinking about airdropping, so niggas was just emailing and shit. And so it was my turn. I think they said it didn't work. I'm like, man, damn, nigga, I'm trying to perform. So I said, fuck it. I'm like, I'm about to get my phone and get the lyrics and just do the shit a cappella.
Facts.
And so this was back when I was a little versatile. I wasn't using no melodies and stuff. I was just straight rapping. You feel me? Like I just went ahead and did it. And I remember it was so goddamn quiet. And then one nigga was like, damn, that nigga snapping.
When he's in the back, it's like real quiet.
It was real. It was so quiet. It was so quiet that all you hear is, damn, that nigga snapping. I'm like,
that's all the motivation you needed that night to keep going, right?
I can't. No, I'm on live. Just text me. Okay. Just text me. Okay. But yeah, he pretty much they pretty much enjoyed it. I mean, I guess they enjoyed it, but that's how that was my first performance, because they messed up the audios. I had to do it a cappella.
Yo, don't you hate that? Like when you try to go perform or do something the right way and everything goes wrong. You like, damn, everything I could have dreamed of that can go wrong went wrong. But
yeah, it went wrong, but I came back so crucial to the next time because I ain't perform a good minute until I made Streets Got No Love the song.
Okay.
When I made that song, literally put me like on the map. No cap. That song put me on the map. Until this day, I'll still play it, and then like they'll still say that's my hardest joint.
Streets Got No Love. Where can we find that at?
On the EP, Streets Got No Love EP is on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere that got music is on there.
Okay, got you. Oh, you talking about the EP? I thought you were talking about a single for a second because I know that's your EP name.
The single.
Oh, the single. Oh, okay.
It's called Streets Got No Love. It's Streets Got No Love is on the EP, and there's a song Streets Got No Love on the EP. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that song really put me on the map for real. And every time I perform that, like, it go crazy.
Right.
Because that's one thing you got to do when you got to learn how to control the crowd. You can't.
Thanks.
What I learned, because I make a lot of how can I say? I got a lot of upbeat songs and I got a lot of low beat songs. You get what I'm saying? Low energy songs, high energy songs. It's literally balanced.
Thanks.
Yo. So
it's like everything that can happen is happening right now, ain't it? Yeah, I know. I'm listening. You got upbeat songs, low beat songs. You got a song for any mood that you're in, pretty much, or for the crowd. Pretty much,
and you just gotta pick, and you gotta damn near pick your poison with that, because a lot of crowd won't participate in that low energy music. You gotta, and then even with that, you gotta learn how to do crowd participation. The only way you can be able to use the low energy music if you use crowd participation, like to a sense, like if I say like, you know, the little, if I say, hey, you say, well, it's just simple stuff like that. But you actually giving them the actual verse that you want them to repeat to the point where that stuff keep coming up like a hook. If you keep telling them the hook, they going to keep saying the hook. And it's just going to get building up. Versus a high energy beat, you don't really need that because it's so turned. You know, they bobbing their head regardless.
Facts. And if your energy is showing like you into the song, you jumping around, it's going to automatically start to get them hyped. Especially if you got a little bass in it and stuff like that too, right? Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you just got to. It takes practice, you know. It takes a couple performances for you to even think about something like that. Like, I ain't had my fair share of performances and stuff like that, and I had my fair share, and I know what to do and what not to do and all this other stuff. So. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you on that. So, real quick, I saw your latest video, Horror Scene. What was it like recording that video? I seen you had your team and everything, and that's one of the videos that I used for the promo. So, what was that like recording that drum?
That stuff was hype. I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Leo, bro. So like, I be real creative in my head, like very, very creative in my head. I be damn near like directing my own videos in my head. So. When I shot horror scenes, I wanted it to seem like I wanted to seem like it was a scary like scene in a way where I was like in the last scene. You see me in the mask in front of a girl. I wanted to do so much with that, but Flu shot me. Shout out to Flu shot me. He did such an amazing job with the video. And with the edits, I mean, at that point, it really didn't matter because, I mean, he did just an amazing job with it. It's just, I wish I could have brought it more back to life. But I mean, like I said, practice makes perfect. So I'm focusing on shooting Sorry Harley.
Okay.
In a very, very detailed, directed matter. But your horror scene was very, very fun. It was cold as hell. I'll tell you that. It was cold as hell to be outside, man. But it was fun. All my video shoots usually fun. But just how one of my managers he's looking to sign me too. He's shooting soon, but he was just telling me that you don't want to just shoot just videos.
Okay.
You don't just because you got some cheese in your pocket and you feel me, it's a nice day outside, birds chirping, don't mean you just go ahead and shoot a video. You got to plan it. Like second by second, scene by scene, planning what you want, props, like how you want this angle, like all this other stuff. You gotta have these people intrigued and actually looking. And I did that with Sorry Harley by DT to the point that like it's, bro, you damn near not gonna wanna stop watching it until the end because you damn near wanna know what the fuck about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like Sorry Harley is just a really a song. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm a redirect like a Joker scene in a way. Like you watch Batman,
yeah,
like when he blew up the whole hospital and shit. That type of movie took. It's a scene.
Oh, so you trying to get extremely creative with your.
But no, not even with that scene. But I am though. But not with that scene. Like I'm to the point that like I'm gonna have two models. They're gonna be dressed up as Harley. I'm gonna be dressed up as Joker with a suit, dyed hair, painted face. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm gonna even have a prop where like it's a scene where Joker literally hanging out of a cop car, just hanging out of a cop car. I can't find a cop car. I wish I could, but I'll just get a black car, me hanging out the window. I'm just like, you feel me? I'm like,
or I wonder, or you could get like, a little, black car. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, black car. I'm just hanging out the window and shit like that. Like, I directed this shit by the T because I know that's how my brain works when it comes to my music. Like, and that's just with anybody music. I be thinking like, damn, this would be a cold ass video if you did this. And it's just like, I'm the artist. So imagine that's like an artist being a producer, an artist being director. Like I don't see nobody really doing that for real, except for like Diddy and all them other big motherfuckers. So I'm trying to be that. Cause at the end of the day, when this get done, I want to be a director.
So with that, directing your own music videos and everything, which is dope, like having the concept and making it come to life. Do you produce your own music as well, or you got a studio in Detroit that you go to? So you have
shout out to Shot Killer. He record all my music. Produce wise, I go to different producers around everywhere. Like honestly, like if I feel like I want to be on some Detroit shit, I'll go to my nigga P Dot. Shout out to P Dot. He made beats for like Casket and shit like that. Or if I want to be on some West Coast, melodic shit, I'll fuck with, I'll just fuck with a lot of people, really. Like, I'm like I said, I'm trying to touch every genre of shit. So like, I'm not really in a box with as far as like music and beats. If I like it and it's speaking to me, I'ma write to it.
And then you gonna just make it flow and make it happen and stuff like that. I feel like that's what separates rappers from artists. You get what I'm saying? Like people that just rap or that just sing, and artists that are more versatile. They can put their hands in different buckets and do different things.
You gotta have flavors. You gotta have flavors.
Flavors, yeah. Exactly, bro. I'm right with you. So where does all your inspiration and motivation come from? Like, you know how some people be like, oh, I grew up in a single parent household. I saw my mom struggle. That motivated me. I want the fame, I want the riches, I want the cars, I want the bitches. Like, what motivates you? Like, where do you get your motivation and drive from?
I get my motivation and drive. Well, the main core was my pops. Only because, like, no, for real, that nigga is a superhero, no cap. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep.
I love that. Bro, you went out. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
She has a life. She has a life of the. Yeah, I got you. I got you. She had a life, as a college student. She living comfortable, got a nice house. College after college life. Once you actually did what you want to do.
Right.
But my pops, he didn't go to college. He's a real estate agent. My man owns 15 to 20 houses. He opened up he's the first black man to open up a physical therapy in the city that he's in, and the aqua therapy.
Damn.
And I believe he opened up a restaurant before. My pops did it all with no college degree. He did way more. He at least lived like at least 10 lifestyles that college people went to school for. Like no cap.
That's dope.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like he sold me, like, you feel me? You don't need to go that route to get to do your dream. He didn't switch up every single dream that he wanted to do and did it. So it's just like, I know I can do it. I know, and I'm only focusing on really one thing at a time. So I know I can do this. If
Right.
I do this, anything is really possible. So that's where I get my inspiration from. And then my inspiration as far as like anything is really just, I want to say just me for real. Because at the end of the day, like, you feel me? I ain't even trying to sound cocky, but like, bro, when I was doing, and football was everything I knew. I dedicated that shit damn near the rest of my life. And I got far with the shit. It was some downfalls, but I got way further. Further. So I know if I can go to practice every day, like I was going to football, going to the weight room every day, like I was doing with football, doing the same thing like I'm doing the music, it's nothing that I can't really do. It's just how bad you want it. How bad do you really want it? If you want it that bad, you gonna get it, bro. You just can't really rush the process. It's gonna come to you, because like, you feel me? I'm a spiritual type of nigga. And like, the universe is gonna gift you in a lot of ways possible. You just can't just ask when. It's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be in a couple hours. It's gonna come in a different form that you may not even imagine. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Yep, law of attraction. You know, you definitely gonna manifest great things if you work towards them. So I'm definitely with you on that. What position did you play in football? I played football in high school.
Bro, they
at one point.
I was, bro, like when I got to like my sophomore year, I switched to corner. But I kid you not, I was playing for my freshman year all the way down. I was playing motherfucking defensive end.
Oh, I played DN. I played DN and D tackle.
But you bigger than me, so that makes sense.
But no, listen, I was only like 190. We didn't have no many big guys that was fast like me. I was just dumb.
Yeah, I was like when I was in high school, I was between 150, 160. So if I was from freshman all the way below, I was probably at least like 140. 30, something like that.
You probably fast though if you play D.
That's why they put me there. That's literally why they put me here, because I was so fast. I was so fast that I could have played wide receiver. I just couldn't fucking catch. Shit. I couldn't catch the shit, but I was fast. Like I could have played wide receiver. So they just put me at DN because none of them big niggas could touch me. They on a 3-point stand. They too slow to get up to come in and touch me. I don't have to go to a 3-point stand. I'm at a 2 stand. They can't touch me. So I'm just
all you gotta do is chop the
That's it. And then get a tackle. It came to a point that I was getting sacks every game. Every game.
I wasn't getting sacks though. I was fast, but my problem was I played my first year, I played varsity, and this was in 12th grade. I only played 1 year of football. So I couldn't get out of the mindset of street football and actual playing football with helmets and stuff like that. So I was chasing. My coach kept telling me, stop, you beating the lineman, but stop chasing the quarterback, cut him off. And it just wouldn't register with me. So I beat the lineman every time, but I don't know, I didn't get that many sacks and everything like that. But it was definitely fun for the time being, though. So I know you enjoyed it too a lot, though, right?
It was just some downfalls. I went to a good ass, like damn near the top 3, top 5 schools in Michigan with St. Mary's. Got suspended from that bitch. Went to a booty ass school, and then like they just started losing. I just lost the passion for this shit. Like damn, I ain't used to all this.
You just said
they making me seem like I'm ass. I'm like I wasn't ass at all.
You just lost the job for it.
Bro. Like I was so used to winning, and it's so fucked up because after I got expelled from that school, bro, they won 3 championships, state championships back to back.
Damn.
That was so sickening. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
we couldn't even get to the playoffs. So I'm just like, man, fuck that.
Listen, I think my team, we only won when I played. I think we won 1 or 2 games. Yeah, we was getting fried like every.
You know a player called KJ Hamler that played for the Denver Broncos.
KJ Hamler. No, I'm not too sure.
He played for Penn State. That nigga cold as hell. Whenever you get a chance, look that nigga up. That nigga.
What's his name again?
KJ Hamler. I played with that nigga all Little League. Like that's my dog. I can call that nigga right now. We can just reminisce about shit. Like that's my dog. He went to St. Mary's with me, and then went to he went to St. Mary's with the ING Academy in Florida. Then went to Penn State. Now he on the Broncos. That nigga's 5'9".
5'9".
5'9". That nigga fast as shit. Run a 4.3.
4.3?
What?
Yeah.
That nigga fast as shit.
I don't even know how fast I run. I ain't do no sprints or nothing like that in a minute, so I don't even know. I ain't at no damn 4.3 though. That's crazy.
No, I was when I was in my prime. I was like a good a good 4.5 on a good ass day.
No, yeah, you was faster than me. I don't think I was that fast. I was up there, but not like that though.
Yeah, good day was like a 4.5. Like on the average day, like a 4.6, slow 4.7. It was like in between type shit. Like I could have got there. It was just, yeah, man. But yeah,
the little stuff. I'm with you. Yeah. All right, so real quick, bro. So what's one word people can use to describe you best? So if someone was to talk about you or say something about you, what's one word that would come to their mind about you?
One word, like if they like got to know me, or they just like saw me just like I
like one word someone would use to describe you, like ambitious, hardworking. Like one word somebody would use to describe you. Just as a person.
I'll say ambitious, or I'll say I want to say hard worker, but I want to use a term that put a light in somebody's darkness, if I can say that. It's I don't know a word for it. To a point where like you feel like you can't do this, and I'm gonna tell you that you can. I'm always that type of person. I can't come up with a word for it at the top of my head, but that's one thing for me.
Right. In that ballpark frame, like so you would say pretty much ambitious, but not trying to dim nobody light, but saying like hard work and whatever that means to someone.
Yeah, not trying to. Yeah, exactly. Not trying to dim somebody light, but trying to like put some light in that type of shit. Like you feel me? Like you can do this shit. Like you feel me? There's no reason why you telling yourself you can't. Stop saying you can't. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna tell you like, nigga, go outside and get that shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I'm the same way. I try to tell everybody around me, life is limitless. You know, you can do anything that you want to do with your life. You know, I don't hold myself in no box or in no cage or anything like that. I feel like I can do all things. So, real quick. So, besides your music career and you making music, what are the top 5 music artists that you listen to? Like artists that's in your city, outside your city, signed, unsigned. Like who do you listen to? Top 5.
Top 5. I'm gonna go from 5. Babyface Ray. That's my nigga.
Okay.
4, I'll say D Savage. That nigga, that's my nigga. He in Cali. 3, I wanna say, right now, Solfego. It's a nigga named Solfego. I'm hooked on him right now.
Okay.
Number 2, Trippy Red. He like that's a good versatile nigga. And then my number 1 nigga, I'll probably say fuck, bro.
As soon as you get your iPhone, as soon as you turn on your laptop, or you about to go to the gym, the first person that come to your mind when you want to listen to music,
bro, it'll have to be fuck. I'm trying to think about it. Let me
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time, dog. I mean, take your time. Go ahead.
I'm like
I got
it'll have to be it'll have to be Baby Smooth, and that's on some real ass shit.
Baby Smooth.
It'll have to be Baby Smooth. That nigga like the mafia. that nigga got so much, and that nigga be playing. That nigga just be playing on my songs, just like on not like no purpose shit. I just be listening to this shit, and it's just like time be going so fast. Listening to that nigga music for some reason.
Right.
And that nigga,
people you listen to is like damn near no skips for you. You just rock out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like Babyface Ray and Baby Smooth are the 2 artists from my name from Detroit. Them niggas like Baby Smooth is a shit talker. Okay. So like the shit that he just be saying is like nigga he shit talking. Babyface Ray, he not an OG, but he is an OG. He talk like an OG, like he talking some wisdom to you. So it's just like you gotta listen to what that nigga said. And then everybody from D Savage, Solfego, and Trippy Red, they just different artists. They just different. You feel what I'm saying? Trippy Red, I fuck with him just off the simple fact that like he touched every genre. He damn near the reason why I want to do that of touching just every genre. Just want to do that period. Because because like he not too far from where I'm at. He's from Ohio. We damn near cousins at the end of the day. and we both came from the right place. It's just that wasn't us for a very long time. And they scene is way smaller than what we got over here. And so the fact that he started from where he started from and then wanted to jump here, then wanted to jump here, then wanted to jump here, is just like, and his fan base is fucking with that. He got a solid fan base, so whatever the fuck that nigga drop, they gonna fuck with it.
Right.
Then it's just like, it's just all about being yourself. Like, it's a lot of people that is being themselves, and I fuck with it. It's like, shit they making is raw. That shit hard as hell.
So his authenticity, like him being authentic and making the music, you know, the way that he does, being versatile, like that's what draws you in on him. That's something that
just being yourself and actually be good at it. Like, for real. Like a lot of people don't know how to be themselves in like in a good ass way. A lot of like those people know how to just be themselves. It can be as simple as like they person or they persona, like someone like so Fago. And I don't agree with this shit. But at the end of the day, he being with himself. The nigga got dyed or painted fingernails and shit. I don't really agree with all that extra shit. At the end of the day, that's him. That's him, and he's comfortable in doing that. And he makes fire ass music. Versus all these other niggas that's trying to be like the next nigga and all this other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and they shit don't hit the same. Like, their music don't hit the same.
No, every individual person don't hit the same. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, obviously, every artist got a sound that they probably like was influenced by, but like, and you kind of can hear it, but at the end of the day, it's not them. And it's kind of different. If anything, like Trippie Redd sound like a little version of like Lil Uzi, not now, but he sound like himself. So Fago to me sound like a fucking Lil Uzi version of Bryson Tiller, if I can say that. And then D Savage just sound like D Savage sound like D Savage. D Savage, they used to say D Savage sound like Playboy Cardi or somebody like D Savage sound like that nigga, period. You get what I'm saying? Babyface Ray and Baby Smooth sound like them niggas in general. They just sound like each other. They don't sound like nobody else.
That's just what it is.
That's just what it is at that point. So
who would somebody say you sound like? Like if they listen to your music, who can hear you to?
The niggas around me, bro, when they first started hearing me, they said that I ain't sound like nobody but myself. And that shit, I'm like, that's tough. I sound like niggas have said like, nigga, you got your sound. Like you sound like Lowkie. But I ain't had people say that I ain't sounding like Speaker Knockers. I ain't had people say that I sounded like oh no, I had somebody say I sound like Lil Durk at times.
Bro?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, Lil Durk. Like they said Speaker Knockers, Lil Durk, a Lil Uzi. And I think that's about it. Like I don't have a lot of people that compare me to other artists because to them, I have a unique like sound.
And you do.
That, you feel me? I'm from Detroit, so they don't hear a lot of motherfuckers that kind of sound like me.
Facts.
So, and that's the reason why I did that, because I didn't want to sound like the next nigga. Not saying like all Detroit rappers sound like the next nigga, but I don't want it to do that at all. I ain't want to do that at all. I wanted to just sound like me and just perfect my craft and just show my fans my growth when I first started.
Facts. So you wanted to start your own lane and continue to be in your own lane and not be compared to nobody else for real. I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, some people might look at it as a compliment when you get compared to somebody that's famous. You know, like, oh, you sound like Dirk, Meek, or anything like that. Sometimes in some areas, but in most, they're like, yo, why you trying to copy them? Like you listen to them too much. You need to stop listening to them because now you sound like them. But it all depends on where you at and everything like that. So let me see. If you could do, this is the one I really want to know. If you could do a song with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
It gotta be Trippie Redd. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta be Trippie Redd. But Trippie Redd wasn't your first one. It was Baby Smooth. Why Trippie Redd?
It was Baby Smooth. If me and Baby Smooth was to do a song together, like, bro, here's the thing. I'm from Detroit. I'm not a nigga my personality is not Baby Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Off rip. I'm not a nigga that's going there. You'll see me out in the public. I'm iced out with Bugs chain. Like, I'm not that type of nigga. I'll probably pop out like with a designer hoodie or something like this, and that's just gonna be it. Like, I'm very, very comfortable in my skin. So Baby Smooth is a shit talking nigga. I used to be a shit talking nigga, but it's like, what's the point of shit talking if that's not really what you really doing on the everyday basis. Like, yeah, you probably did it every now and then, and since you did it that one time, you can shit talk about it. But like, is you doing that every day? And if you're not, then like, I mean, I don't know. So, me and Baby Smooth, like, yeah, I don't know. But Trippie Redd, the only reason why, because, bro, the nigga just versatile in a whole bunch of ways. Like, we can make a song that's like so upbeat, or we can slow the beats down, or it could be damn near an R&B song, and it could just be anything. You don't know what you can make as far as this nigga.
So you like that because it's a broad horizon of creativity you can make with it.
It's like, it's damn near competition. Like, damn, who can make the best song? Like, even if like in a sense, like, even if we ain't never touched this genre before, who the fuck can make the best song? It's like better than each other. It's damn near like that. I feed off that shit. Damn near, I feed off that shit. It's like competition, because that's what music is, or hip hop. As far as hip hop is competition. Yeah, hip hop is competition. Music is just art. You mix the shit in two. That, bro, what? You gonna have some shit for sure. For sure. So yeah,
I be saying the same thing all the time. I feel like if you don't got competitiveness in music, you know, of course we're supposed to support one another, but at the end of the day, music is a competitive sport. When it comes to rappers and music artists and everything like that, when you mix that together, it's like a feeling that you get when you're in the studio by yourself, but it's a more enhanced feeling you get when you're in the studio with another artist. It's just like you hear their verse, you're like, oh shit, I gotta go back and I'm about to go snap now. And then they hear your verse, it's just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I feel you on that too. So speaking of the studio, what's your favorite song that you made of yours? Your favorite song? You know how, because we got people that listen to our music and they might like the song. We like, I don't really like that one like that. But what's your favorite song that you made?
I'm gonna just say a song that I actually got out, because I got a hell of songs I don't got out that I like. I'm gonna just say Trust Issues. I'm gonna say Trust Issues.
Yeah, that's one of the singles that you put out too. That's on Apple Music, right?
Yeah, I fuck with Trust Issues off the simple fact that, like, sometimes it's kind of difficult to speak your mind at that time when you're going through something. As a matter of fact, it's easy, but what I'm trying to say is it's kind of hard to speak from the heart when you make your music sometimes. Like, you have to live life. Like, you can't live the same life and expect your music to be different. If I can say that. So, like, I ain't been in Detroit all my life, and, like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, let me go ahead and see the world. There's no telling what type of music I'll be making. So when I made Trust Issues, one of my close friends, he fucked around and did some whole shit. And it was just like, and he was damn near like my brother for real. I got a brother in real life. So like, he was damn near my older brother. He did some whole shit. So it was just like, I couldn't get that shit out of my head for real, because it's like, a lot of shit happened. I ain't seen a lot of shit and brushed it to the side. Saw him did some shit, and it's like, damn, like, I should have never brushed that shit aside, because you was doing some whole shit this whole time. So I made that song, and I got a couple songs actually, but I'm done really talking about that situation. It's just you got to get certain things off your chest for real.
Absolutely.
And then a lot of people relate to that song for real. Like, a lot of people can't just relate to the song, because it's versatile, then it's like, it's damn near storytelling, and then it's like, you just kind of just listening and kind of relating to it. So I fuck with Trust Issues on my personal level here. I
got you. And I feel like a lot of songs that you create that come from the heart, it makes people, again, comes more closer to you, and they feel like they know you, they know your story. And a lot of people, we go through most of us go through the same shit, a lot of struggles and everything like that. And when we hear certain songs that we can relate to, we like, damn, I'm not alone out here. Like, I use music as a way of, I don't know, like, as a form of therapy, you know, just letting all those emotions out, letting the beat know how I feel, and then just expressing it to the world. Because sometimes it can be hard to talk to somebody like this face to face or virtual, whatever it may be, about your problems. But when it comes to a beat, like, when you get that right beat, that right emotion that come out, you just let it all out on the table.
That's why I call myself Lowkie, because, like, I can't really tell you how I feel right then and there, but give me a beat or something.
Just listen to my tape. There it is right there. Listen.
You feel me?
I'm about to just start telling people, Yo, listen to my tape. You wanna know how I feel? Hold on, let me record this song, bro. Here you go. Listen to my tape.
Yeah, you feel me? Like my girl said that, you feel me? Like the way you expressing your music is so unique, and I can tell like that's your escape. You feel me? She knows that, because I don't really talk. It's very hard to express my feelings, and I'm learning that now. But it's very hard for me to express how I'm feeling at the time, because at the time I really just don't care. But once I get that little song and get ready to get recorded, I'll pour it all out. I ain't gonna lie.
Same here. I'm right with you. All right, so let me see. What's some encouraging words that you can give to somebody that's watching this right now, that's afraid to chase their dreams, but they're kind of getting inspired about you chasing yours?
Be yourself. Be yourself.
You went out on me again, bro. I can't hear you. You went out on me again.
My fault. The only thing that's valuable, the only thing that's valuable in this world is your time. Fuck the money. The only thing that's most valuable in this world that you live in is your time. Right. So you in a sense, you working for somebody, you working at Rite Aid. You feel me? What I'm saying? You giving them your time. You know what I'm saying? You got 24 hours in the day. If you want to chase your dream, and me spend the same hours of your 8-hour shift chasing your dream, if not 5, every day. Keep feeding yourself, paying yourself the same thing you paying the next motherfucker that's sitting on their ass making $1 billion off of your ass. Give yourself the same energy, and really believe in yourself that you can do this shit. Cause it's gonna be some times that, like, you feel me, you gonna feel like damn, this shit ain't for me. Like, or something like school, like you feel like you done studied your whole life for a test and you damn near get a 20. It's not the end of the world. Just keep going at it so you can get that 100%. Just keep going. Don't give up. Because there's been times that I ain't wanted to give up and all this other stuff, and like I didn't, and I ain't got further. Like you'll fuck around and give up today, and the biggest opportunity in your life is literally waiting for you tomorrow. I promise you. I promise you, bro. It really be like that, bro. It really be like that. So don't give up. It can be as far as something little. You want to start a business. You want to you want to do this. You want to do that. Just do it. Just do it, bro. Just do it. I promise you, bro. It's easier said than done, but you gotta crawl before you walk. You feel what I'm saying? You gon' take the time to teach yourself how to walk, and then until you get to that point, you gonna be running, my nigga.
Right.
So just keep practicing. You gonna be sprinting, bro. I'm telling you. So that's why I probably tell somebody, if you feel me, he chasing his dream. Be yourself. Don't give up, and just keep practicing and take a step at a time, bro. Like, take a day at a time. And me personally, I say, and this really what you want to do, and this is really your passion, and you want to make a career out of it, don't expect nothing out of it. You expect something, you put your expectation higher, so every time you don't meet that expectation, you feel like you fail. Don't do that to yourself. Don't expect so much. Don't expect anything at that, because everything that you get is going to be a blessing at that. So I say don't expect too much at all. Be humble. Be humble. For real, for anything that you're doing. And don't put your expectation higher, because I ain't seen so many people that you like, damn, like I ain't put their expectation right there and they never meet it. And it's just like, you just feel like they just stabbing themselves in the gut every time.
Facts.
It's like, just stop doing that shit to yourself. If you don't put the expectation that high, you not gonna be disappointed. You gonna appreciate everything that comes your way.
Facts.
That's how I feel like it should be, though. Yeah. So
facts. I'm with you. I love everything that you said. How old are you again, bro? I never asked you that.
I'm 22. I turned 23 in August.
See, look, and the wisdom that you got for being 22, it sounds like you sound way more mature and wise than people that are like 35, 40. Like, you got your head on right, and I think you're gonna do great things, dog. I really do.
Appreciate it.
So that pretty much wraps up the interview. But you know I can't let you go without performing at least one song for me. I need one song. I got people watching. I'm going to promote this all over YouTube and Instagram as well. And we need to know what you got in the tuck, and I'm ready to listen and tune in.
Like a song or just like an acapella?
Yeah, I mean, you can put a song on. Put a song, acapella, either or, whatever one you feel comfortable. Right. I just want a little performance real quick, just so we can hear what you got. We got some people watching, people tuning in. You might get a couple followers from this. And I'm definitely going to put this on the Young and Motivated website. You can go check out YoungAndMotivated.net. This video will definitely be up there and much, much more.
Saying less. I got you.
So I'm going to do a performance if you was on stage, to the side, whatever. I just want to tune in, let people tune in, listen to what you got.
All right, bet. Let me, yeah, okay, bet. I'm just about to show you some, actually some little unreleased shit, really.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I just want to hear one good song, brother.
I got you. Let me see.
So you got everything. Do you have a personal YouTube channel where you put your music and everything on as well?
I just started it, literally. I just started it like probably like a month ago, and it's called I think it's called Lowkie Topics. That's actually where I started my that's my official YouTube page. So if anybody that's watching right now, that's where I'm putting all my singles that's previously going to drop on all streaming platforms. Anytime that I feel like my fans like really deserve a new type of song, I'll drop it exclusively on my YouTube, because that's where I know my hardcore fans are gonna look up and go strictly there. Then I'm gonna drop it on Spotify once you get a certain numbers. And then I'm also doing I'm also vlogging. I'm starting to vlog too, so people can like, actually know me outside the music and stuff like that, and actually see what the fuck I really just be doing outside of it.
And that's what I like, being more personable and everything. What's the name of the YouTube channel, just so I can write it down, put it in?
It's called Lowkie Topic.
Lowkie Topic.
Yeah.
Got you. All right, cool. All right, bro. Well, the stage is yours. The floor is yours. I'm ready when you are.
All right. Let me know when you can hear it clear.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on. I got you.
It's all good. Take your time, bro.
Ain't got it out the mud like a feedback. Like a Mickey, you're goofy if you run away. Bro, I'm with your wife in this room, walking straight away. Nigga, I'm about my fucking sis, man, I'm free away. Making you the fucking heel, staying still. See, I bought in public, let me roll the cake. Fucking with my niggas in the game, watch his little stand. Brain hop on nigga, that's a mom, watch his little stand. Got a lot of scammers in the hood, okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, for that shit, I want bankroll. Tell her to pause to a better unless the case goes. One nigga down, she get shit like I'm prime rolls. Beat the duty down, knocking wall like a bulldog. Lucky working hard, Kevin get I got. Doing on the red zone, keep my head on bullshit. Just like John Jones, doing break bones. Ain't no hot till they dig down, till they tombstone. No keys in my stone. Hey. Baby, will you ride for me? Money on the phone, will you slide for me? Hey. Baby, will you ride for me?
Let's go.
If you go to war, will you slide for me? Ain't got it out the mud like a pea, man. Looking Mickey, you're goofy if you run away. Running your life in this world, walking straight away. Man, I'm about my fucking tits, not no freedom ways. Looking at the fucking when you say it's fun. See, I find and put it, let me let it take. Fucking with my niggas in the game, watching news game. Brain, hot some nigga, that's a mom, watching news thing.
Okay.
Got a lot of scammers in the hood, all paid.
Check your shit, dog. Go ahead.
Nigga putting shit I want bankroll.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, I wish I had a random applause button. I definitely would have everybody in this door.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Hey, listen, yeah, that's one of the videos that I got also in the promo clip as well. Listen, Lowkie, bro, keep doing your thing. I'm so happy for you. That shit is hot. That shit is hot, and I already know you probably got shit on Smash in Detroit. I'm gonna make sure Philly get a chance to listen to what you got. And again, man, I'm happy you came on this interview, man. We got more
Appreciate it, bro. Hell yeah. I'm looking for a long relationship with you, bro. No cap, man.
Hell yeah, no fucking cap at all. Like, I like people like you that got their mind right and they make good music and they got things they expecting in the future and shit like that. So I'm happy for you, dog. Keep moving forward. Thanks for being on Young and Motivated. Tell everybody where to find you at again.
Y'all can find me at _LOWKIE on Instagram. You feel me? I'm on all streaming platforms. My recent single right now is called Auras. That's on Spotify, Apple, all streaming platform. You feel me? Yeah, just come fuck with me. I'm down to support anybody, like I told bro. So you feel me? If you want to lock in, tap in, just let me know.
That's it. All right, you already know who it is. Mizzy Mack, Young and Motivated. So I know they had it. You just tuned in to a live music interview with Lowkie, Detroit upcoming hot talented music artist. Look out for this and more on YoungAndMotivated.net and on Instagram at YoungAndMotivated.ent. All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right, man.
That was good shit, Brody. That was good shit. I'm so happy that y'all had a chance to tune in. I know I'm mad close right now, but Lowkie killed this shit. If y'all looking forward to having a live music interview with me, make sure you go on my Instagram page right now, or if you got a friend that makes music, tell them to go on my Instagram page right now, click book now, go to free virtual music interview, some shit like that is one of those things. It's free music interview. Click that and book a time with me today. I'm all about supporting, I'm all about showing love, and I'm all about having people listen to new, hot, talented individuals across the globe. Again, my name is Mizzy Mack, Young and Motivated, so I know they hate it. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Tune in.